Hello everybody, my name is Joy and welcome back once again to The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Now in the last episode we finished this house, at least we put it back in order. And I was either amazingly lucky with that, but I did try to look a little bit at the size of the rooms beside the room I was supposed to pick. And you could kind of guess where the rooms went. But now let's move on to the next house, to the old spooky house over there. I'm not sure what type of settlement this is. I don't know if this is a village or just a rich person's property that's not so rich anymore. Or just kind of abandoned it and didn't feel like cleaning up. But let's have a look over here. Oh, by the way, I did try to record in 60 frames per second, but for some reason it won't do that. It keeps stuttering then, and then you get the same problem as I had with, let me think, what was the game again? Nah, I forget. I'll get back to it. BioShock Infinite. Around episode 13 or so, I had a bit of an issue there, and an entire episode was just wasted. This is the same room. Okay. This was the picture I was supposed to find, I think. On the day the photo was taken, Uncle Chad was mean, Dad was sad, Mom was mad, Travis was loud, and Gramps was quiet. Sounds like a family reunion. Oh, there it is. There it is. Put it back, I guess. But this is the same entrance, at least. Except for the place where the letter was. Yeah, this is the exact same house.
You need to talk to your son. He was poking around in the old Vandergriff house again. Said he found some secret room.
Yeah, really? Okay, I will go talk to him.
Okay. That's odd. Did not expect that. So, over here I can find some more stuff.
What did you wake up? Nothing. I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
Did you awake the demons? What's back here? Oh, just an exit. Okay. It's a cute little back. Wait a minute, I can't access this. Oh, I can. I can access it from the outside. This is just a regular door. Alright then. Get back inside. We aren't done here just yet. Ooh, spooky noises.
Right? Something coming from the Vandergriff house.
I can feel it. He must be punished.
The sleeper. That's what they mentioned before. I believe it was the grandfather that said the sleeper was in his head or something. Had I been here before? Yes, I had been here. Yeah. Okay, let's go upstairs and let's see what we can find over there. By the way, I got new lamps. I'm actually using one right now, but it's far behind me, so it won't have that much an effect on these videos, but I want to use them for indie emeralds and stuff like that.
They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
You better start believing, I think. But there's more furniture in here, I believe. Or is that just my mind? Okay.
Travis, leave the boy alone. I see how you've been looking at him.
You don't even know, do you? You have no idea what's going on.
Did I hear footsteps? Okay.
You have to help us. It's the only way. It wants Ethan. You're crazy. You've all gone crazy.
Yep. I think I gotta agree with you on that one, Dale. I keep thinking I hear things. I don't have my volume all that loud, so I can hear my own talking better and I don't start screaming and overload my mic. But I can still hear something. I can still hear some things. Yeah, some things are different about this house, I think. But I haven't really found a puzzle so far, so I think this is just adding to the story. I suppose.
It's not my fault. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
You mean summon the demon?
Ethan's family blamed him. Whatever it was he'd accidentally let loose, his family was convinced that hurting him would solve their problems, would soothe their disturbed minds. Whatever haunted the Carters was still here somewhere, in the wind.
That's not very reassuring. What's my name again? Was my name ever mentioned in this game? Not sure. Yes, it was. It was a detective, but I forgot. I forgot my own name. Whatever. Okay, I guess those were all the rooms in here. So I guess move on? I mean, if there was a puzzle here to be solved, I probably would have found it by now. Or am I supposed to put the memories in order? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we just gotta leave and move on. And if not, then I'll just come back to this house. So, what way now? I know there was another house somewhere over there. That was the house we just visited, but was there something behind the hill? Somewhere over the thing? Yes, what is this? Some sort of elevator. Oh, wow, fancy. But there's no elevator. And I can jump down, okay. No suicide allowed here. Gotta find the boy first. That looks like something I could climb down on, but... I doubt it. I was just there, and I couldn't really find a way down. I guess we just keep on following the path then. I suppose. I really like the quiet atmosphere of this game. It's so calm, and that's what makes it eerie. They're doing a very good job on the atmosphere, I think. And it reminds me of all sorts of games. I mean, I know I mentioned Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls series in general a lot, but for a second there, I believe right before I started recording, it was maybe the location or maybe the sound of the music that was just right, but it really reminded me of Siberia 2. Don't know if any of you played that game, but that's a really awesome puzzle game as well. And if I'm ever able to record on the PlayStation or record on the on consoles in general, then I'll probably play that game as well. I got a few games in mind that I absolutely want to record, like Jak and Daxter, a couple of those games. Beyond Good and Evil, that's definitely one I want to play. But that's more something for the future. I will stick to PC for now. I hear all sorts of noises. Wait, can I go down there? Is there anything to find? I doubt it. We've been following train tracks this whole time, kind of. I don't know where... Oh, these aren't train tracks, never mind. Never mind. Had my mind in the wrong place again.
I've stepped through too many portals. Been present in too many worlds simultaneously. Bits and pieces of me stay on the other side, waiting. Whenever I return, I bring parts of those worlds back. Do you know what ghosts are? They're sad, evicted things. Memories without homes.
Alright, so we're gonna play with the whole alternative reality thing? Question mark? That's strange. That is odd. Yeah, this really reminds me of those little roads in France in the mountains. We have to drive really carefully. Me and Rick, we were once driving up one of these roads and it was storming. It was crazy. We were afraid that either the trees or the car would get hit by lightning. It was just absolutely insane. And we weren't supposed to drive. I mean, Rick's dad was pretty pissed off. Go, what way do I go? Do I go up the mountain? I think it would go to the same place, perhaps? Oh well, we can always come back. Let's go up first. I haven't come across a puzzle yet. Or maybe I'm just missing out on them again. Like I did on my first Let's Play. Or my first, yeah, this is the same path, I think. On the first episode, I mean. This is such an odd place. It's such an odd game because it's, to me, it's rather different from other mystery games. Because it's less, I don't want to say linear, but it's less like, okay, you gotta find this clue. I don't know what clue I'm supposed to find yet. So, that's kind of what makes it different. I hope I can put this into words a little bit better. Like, when I find an example, I'll tell ya.
What do the dead have to say? You'd be surprised by how little they know. The dead can't explain what it means to be dead. They walk down stairs that disappear beneath their feet, headed for some bright glade of memory they'll never reach.
That seems odd. But there was a castle or something there? Or was that the house I was just in? I don't know. And I think they do really well on the diversity of the terrains as well. I mean, this looks completely different from the forest I was just in before the village. But it still looks completely different. It's still forest, I mean. It's forest, but it's different. And that's important to me. I mean, it's not as if every single tree looks the same. And in these type of games, that is important to me. To be able to be more immersed. Yes, there we are. Looks like a church of some sort. Like one of those old Viking churches. And graves? Suppose it is a church. That's odd. Please don't raise from the dead. I don't know how to what the... Brush bucket, cow carcass. Oh, that's a cow, okay. Blood is pain ritual, and there's a bunch of crows. What? Alright, puzzle time, I suppose. Yes, question marks. Question mark indeed. Oh, what's that? I can inspect that over there. So I assume that I just started a new puzzle. Burnt matches, oil can, spilled oil, around stain, oil lamp. Okay, now I try to open like a... what do you call it? One of those thought clouds. Oh, lovely. There's an open grave over there. What's that? Mortar, trowel, pile of bricks. Dropped, interrupted. Wheelbarrow. Alright, so they were busy on something. Maybe reopening the grave or reconstructing the grave. I'm gonna go in that grave soon, but I just want to check what's over here real quick. Are these graves as well? Ruyo in Kriden? Or Breden? I can't see that. I know Ruyo means rest, I think. More blood. Signs of struggle. Oh no. Several different footprints. Blood, human, crow. I thought there was a person over there. That startled me. Let's see if I can find any other texts. Oh, Ruhe in Frieden. Rest in peace. This is German. Is this a German place? Alright, I'm gonna go back to that grave and I'm gonna go inside it and see what's going on over there. Perhaps it's not as big. I mean, I'm kind of expecting a cavern, but that wouldn't actually make all that much sense. So I don't think it will go all that way, all that deep into the ground. They were trying to block it off. Why? God, it's dark in here. That's a bad idea. I did not mean to do that. That's a really bad idea, probably. Handle. Crow. It's dark in here, but... What? Oh, this is getting big immediately. What's with the crow? What's with it? I'm supposed to find that? Okay, so that's nearby the crosses, nearby one of the graves. Looks fairly on the edge. Alright, so last grave, probably. I'm afraid I will get locked in here. That's really scary. What is going on? I can't see shit. I can only see some sort of line out of a table here. I don't think I can move past it. I hope there's not like a corpse on it or something. But there is something on there. I can't exactly make out what. I'm not gonna try to pull that again. No, thank you. I think maybe later, but I need to find that crow. Supposed to pick it up and toss it into the water? Where are you? Where are you, birdie? There you are. Okay, I'm picking it up. That looks like a stone crow. That doesn't look like a living or dead crow. So do I need to bring that back? Into the tomb? Let's try that. This game is taking a bit more of a spooky turn. I like that. At first it was just a little bit eerie. Please don't close any sort of door. I beg of you. Oh, fancy. Yep, but dead body. Dead body right over there. Great. That's a cool mechanism. You know. Just don't like what it's revealing. What kind of symbol is that? There's a dark corner in here. I hope no one's standing here. Alright, two things to inspect. A crow saber? Or more like a dagger? That's a pretty dagger. Cause of death. Chest wound, no blood, post-mortem. But what do you think was the cause of death? Facial cut, shallow, minimal bleeding. Blood streaks, back wound. Single attacker, multiple attackers. Touch. Oh, right, because I could... Alright, this is one of the hints. I bet I have to solve the murder the same way. Here lies my beloved wife, Amet van der Griff. Coeamus? I'm not sure what that means. Voa denuo coeamus. Coeamus. Okay, maybe I'll Google that and you'll probably see that in text. If I can find anything on it. But now I got a dagger. What do I do with a dagger? Maybe that's why they had the oil lamp, because it was dark in there at first and I had to put some oil in there. So what do I do with a dagger? I'm gonna go inside that church and see what there is to find. I'm gonna take it real slow, gonna take it real easy, because apparently that's what this game wants. Hier ruhen in Gott, meine liebe Frau. Okay. Here rests in God. If that's a G or a B. In bot. I don't know. Meine liebe Frau, my dear wife. Thusnelda. Thusnelda. That's a weird name. I guess German, but... I'm really wondering where I am now. Oh, come on. Oh, it's dark in here again. And the music is playing. Can't really see anything in here. Don't I have a sort of lamp? Couldn't I have picked up that oil lamp? Well, I see nothing I could use a dagger for in here, so... But this is only one room. I mean, it's much bigger than that. This is just the side house. Or the... mist part. What do you call it? I'm not sure what they call that in English. Was there another entrance to this? Knock knock? No. I guess not. I guess not. There we go. There we go. We could put the dagger in there. Fix. Dagger. So, can I touch that again? Or do I have to go back to the corpse to do that? I know, oil lamp. I know, that's a hint. Let's go back to the corpse and see if we can do anything with it now. But I think I will need a few more hints. That is bigger. So I need to find more, but I am pretty much out of time for this episode now. So I'm gonna leave this episode here. I'm gonna continue recording right away, so you will see that tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!